Greetings, gamers, and welcome to another episode of Sky Wars. So, when I first, when I was thinking about starting a Sky Wars episode recently, I was realizing I don't think I've ever had a topic in any of my videos, and I don't really have any topics, gonna be honest. At least that's what I thought, because, it's like the middle of summer for me, and I'm like a no-life that just sits around at home and plays Minecraft. So I don't really get anything to talk about. This is some zero lag quality. So I don't really have anything to talk about, but, then I look back at, my summer so far, and I guess I have a few things, so I guess I can talk about those. Go away, poison pot, nobody likes you. No, go away. Okay, I made it. Do not you dare cancel all of my hits and allow this guy to... You cancel all of my hits and allowed this guy to get away, didn't it? Thank you. Strength, 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 strength. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gone, actually. Go away. Anyhow. Wait, that killed him? Okay, so... Oh, hello then. Well, you probably have a better sword than I do, so I'm gonna want to stab you for it. Thank you. Yeah, I did. Anyhow... one thing that I want to talk about, so any of you who know me in real life probably have heard me talking about the fact that I'm going to high school in a couple of weeks, probably around 2. And, and for any of you who really know me, you know that the high school that I'm going to in particular is called TJ. Now, if any of you know TJ, which most of you probably don't, it is a very prestigious high school, one of the best in the nation, actually. You have to do a test to apply. Well, I mean, you have to do an application first, and then you have to pass a test and everything. It's not easy. Ow. This guy went healer. Ow. That was uncomfortable. I guess I can just crit this guy out. Oh, God. Alright, thank you. Anyhow, because the high school is so try-hard, the application's so try-hard, that means that once you get in, you realize that all the homework is try-hard, and all the assignments are try-hard, and you basically don't have any free time anymore to, keep a healthy lifestyle, so TJ made sure to care for their students, so they set up, a ton of sports teams, and probably the only one that I could identify for in the fall time, the only thing I could really identify towards, actually that it fits me, is golf. And most of you don't know where my affinity for golf comes from. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know where it comes from myself. But I like golf, and that's all that really matters for the time being. Die. Thank you. So, yeah. I like golf. So I thought, hey, why don't I try out for the golf team? But then I forgot that, even the sports teams are try-hard. And, well, I hadn't played golf in, about 2 years. So, yeah, you can imagine how well the tryout went. It's not like I don't play because I, don't like the game. I like the game a lot, in fact. It's a very chillax game. I can't see anything because of my zombie. There we go. First try. Alright, so... It's a very chillax game and all that. And, I have a lot of fun playing it. Did the pants fall off? Are you kidding me? They were as far away from the void as they could possibly be. Anyhow, so... It's a very chillax game. I have a lot of fun whenever I play it. So I thought, maybe it isn't that bad that I don't get in. Because, I don't see... I got banned. I don't see... the reason why people would make golf competitive. I just don't see the premise to it. I'm gonna die to this guy, but I really don't see the premise to competitive golf, because you take a completely chill game and you completely ruin it by making it super competitive. So, that's why I never really was a fan of, sports teams in general, but especially golf teams. It just isn't my thing. But I don't know, maybe eventually I'm going to pick up golf as a hobby again. Just on my quest to get a healthy lifestyle in time for high school, because I will become a couch potato. Or more like a in front of the computer doing homework, potato. Anyhow, the only other really interesting thing that's been going on, I made like a texture pack, or like I'm trying to, I guess. So, you know, a lot of people, when they hear about people making their own texture packs, and like it's just like some random guy, they think, oh, there's gonna be no way that... Is there an element in there? There is. Okay, I'm smart. But like they think, why is this random making his own texture pack? Why isn't he just downloading someone else's texture pack? And while that is good thinking, like fundamentally... Go away, please. While that is fundamentally good thinking, in and of itself, most texture packs always have a flaw in them. Like, just a random flaw. It may be a pet peeve. It may just be that it looks ugly. I don't know. There's always some flaw. So you want to have, like, a personalized texture pack, so then you're always happy playing the game. And that's why I make texture packs, to get, like, a personalized one that I always like the look of. So, you know... Although the fact that I'm not really that good at making texture packs kind of makes it a little bit funnier. Like, to me at least. It doesn't make it funny to the people who have to look at my garbage, but it's funny to me because I always make garbage, and I get to look at that garbage and just think, wow, I'm really bad at making texture packs. Die! Only death. Oh, do you want some of this as well? Death. Fight. I don't know. I think having your own personalized texture pack allows you to enjoy the game more because you don't have to deal with any flaws that some guy inadvertently puts in. So, I make my own texture packs. And now, anyone who has made texture packs knows that the first thing you probably ought to start with is default edits. Now, a default edit is pretty self-explanatory. It's basically just an edit to the default texture pack. Like, you leave most of them the same, but then you edit, like, only the ones that you need to edit, and then you just leave everything else as the default textures. Some zero lag here. The problem with default texture packs is that since you're pretty much just making a revised version of the default, you know, Minecraft texture pack, it's kind of hard to get unique texture packs, like unique default edits. So trying to get a unique take on, you know, each kind of texture pack. You want each of your texture packs to be unique. So it's really important to find that way that would make your texture pack separate from everyone else's. So one YouTuber that I like a lot who makes a lot of good texture packs that I kind of look to in this regard is Tight. So if any of you guys don't know Tight, he is a UHC YouTuber who also makes a lot of texture packs. I feel bad for that guy. He took off his shirt right when I started to stab him. Anyhow. Oh, hello. Are you really sure you want to go through with this? I mean, you're lagging out, so you could probably get all of my kits to cancel, so it may work out. I don't know. So I look to Tight in this regard because he basically makes so many texture packs. He's really experienced at it because he literally has made, I think, a different texture pack for every single 10k subs he gets. And he has a lot of subscribers, a lot more than I do, probably around 100k. I think I haven't checked in a while, but he has a lot of subscribers. And that means he's made a lot of texture packs, and one of the most recent ones that he's made is a default edit. So he called it Tightfault, and any of you who don't know what Tightfault is, it's actually the texture pack that Technoblade uses in all of his videos now. Which, I wish that he would change his texture pack every once in a while, but whatever. You know, it's up to him. You know, he's pretty good at making texture packs. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. He has fire aspect, which means he's stacked. This guy is just all of the healing. But I'm a match for him. So, you know, Tight makes pretty good texture packs, and he's made a default edit texture pack, so, you know, I kind of... And he makes it pretty unique, so... And it looks pretty good. I don't have many problems with his default texture pack. I kind of look up to him because he's figured out how to take a simplistic style and turn it into something unique. And I think that's something that's really important that, like, everybody ought to understand. You know, how to take something completely, like, mostly bland, really, and then just turn it into something unique. Because that would really help in like life, you know. You get better projects in school and in work, but it just makes for better stuff overall. So yeah. Anyhow, I'm trying to make a, you know, as I said, I'm trying to make a default texture pack myself. I don't know how good it's going to turn out when I eventually finish it, but I am going to release it on the channel when I do. Probably not for a milestone, just gonna release it. Just say, hey, I made a texture pack. You all should check it out. All because I'm not famous enough to be able to gain enough subscribers in one like week to be able to do one of those. So I guess I can just find this last guy and just blow him up. Alright, he's behind me, but I want more TNT. Because I'm a bad person. Alright. Okay, I'm too lazy to look for more TNT. Has this guy just been camping, or is he AFK? What are you... I'm confused. I'll just dump you in lava. Hit you a few times to go kill cred. What? What? It doesn't give me kill cred? Okay, well, I guess I'm not allowed to cyberbully people. I guess I could quickly touch up on the Skyblock situation before this wraps up. So, everybody here knows Skyblock has been adding a lot of players onto the server recently. The problem is that also adds a lot of lag. And I think the lag is pretty apparent to notice. I think everyone here knows that the server is somewhat dying recently. And, ooh, I got some good stuff. In fact, I'm just going to head to mid right now. So, the lag is pretty apparent to notice. Everybody knows the server is lagging. It's pretty obvious. So, I think I've reiterated that enough. Anyhow. And the problem with the lag is that I don't think there's any plausible way to fix it, really. So, like, really, I posted an article about it on the forums, and basically what, like, I said was, let's move it to a different, like, IP entirely. Like, a different server with a different IP that's still affiliated with Hypixel, and this guy got no armor. I feel very bad for you. I'm just gonna punch you off. Good day. Oh, wait, that's better. So... There's really, like, no plausible way to fix it without, like, completely tanking something. Because you can't remove it, since it's a large portion of Hypixel's revenue nowadays. And if you move it to a different IP, then that's going to cause friend list issues with Skyblock. So the admins are probably not going to be too on board with that. But I don't know, I can dream. So it's a very difficult problem because, like, you know... I don't really know how to deal with it, so... Sorry, I kind of brain froze right there because I was fighting this guy. So, I don't really know how to deal with it, and I don't really think anyone else does either. So, you know, it's kind of a huge problem, actually, because while it is boosting a lot of other... While it is boosting, like, you know, Hypixel's player count and everything, it's also completely tanking everything else. Like... The lag makes nothing fun, especially when it starts transferring over to Skyblock itself. That's like a true suffering from success meme, but just... It's unbearable. Like, you have to constantly deal with monstrous delays on everything you do. It's just not fun, so... I don't know. I don't really have anything other than just move it to a different IP. So, if you guys have any ideas, then make sure to... put it in the comments, because I really want to actually know if anyone else has a fix to this. I really do not like dealing with the lag, so... I'm open to all solutions that I could potentially plug on the forums. Get over here. It's time to die. But yeah, other than that, I'm pretty happy with Skyblock existing, but I just really wish that the admins would do more to fix the lag that it causes, because it's pretty monstrous right now. Anyhow, I don't really have anything else to talk about, so... Yeah, I guess I'll just stab this guy and then be done with it. Right after I loot these chests, because I might get something good out of it, and I might prevent someone else from getting something good as well. You know, proper strats and all of that. Oh, he's punching me with ender pearls. What a noob. Well, it's kind of a flex that he has ender pearls and I don't. I'm just gonna go to the other side of mid. And he fell off. I see. Anyhow, that's pretty much everything I have to say on Skyblock, so nothing really has been going on in my life that, you know, is interesting to talk about, which is why it's a little bit difficult for me to come up with topics, but I might get a few interesting things once school starts to get up at it again. So yeah, other than that, make sure to like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked the video, and make sure to subscribe. And yeah, other than that, have a good day.